right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable watching him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, you can't stop it.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with him, but you can't get that takedown. What's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Makwan, Mr. Finland, Amirkhani.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Straight right is there. Amirkhani's shot there is blocked.
This is not a place where you...
Ooh, going for a leg lock.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep the heel.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
In the half guard, the way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, in the mouth.
3 minutes to go.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive.
Well, he's got his back now. Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud.
Nice transition.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Using a lot of good movement.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, flattened him on his back there.
Oh.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
What? Come on, stand up.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
15 seconds.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
This is a terrible position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop.
Okay, you lost that. You lost that one, okay? You gotta go out there and start setting up your shots. Your wrestling is way too good for this guy. He just knows.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Amirkhani shot is blocked. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makwan Amirkhani. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Gotta be careful here.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Amirkhani.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process, because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Nice positional control here. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Amirkhani's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Amirkhani.
And there you go, again, half guard.
My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, nice combination there. He is just...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Round three next.
Okay, there's no way you got that one. You lost that one, okay? But we're going to take this next one back. We know you can do it. We're going to stick to our striking. You can't handle it.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Lands a jab. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Now into his mount. Got to be careful here.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Oh, he's got to get in here. This is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. I have. Oh, good defense, yes.
Amirkhani's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing. Guys trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
Tight submission locked in. Dart choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited, though. He's got to be patient, wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Oh, he got out. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Making all these shots count.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Spent a lot of energy that round forcing the takedowns. This round, we're going to be smart. I want you to cut angles.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makwan Amirkhani.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Great submission defense on display tonight.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Good work from the top here by Amirkhani. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
You can take armbar now.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. Submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Makwan Amirkhani. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Amirkhani's in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 20 down, 5 to go.
Okay, man, this is the last round. You're losing. You know, this guy wants to take you down. He wants to submit you. He's got a good submission game, man, so you got to keep the fight standing.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Good stick.
Wow, what a head kick.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Hook to the head by Amirkhani. Unable to connect with the right.
He's going to guillotine.
There's the 10. You win by submission.
Holy.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Nightmare.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Just to get to where you go. Fuck, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray 'cause I